So we've got this hood here. It's been stripped a little while ago. It's been sitting around. We want to get it ready for the RestoFinish Epoxy Coat. So there's no real obvious visual signs of rust. We've got a little bit of discoloration over this side, but we really want to make sure that there's absolutely no rust on here at all. So we're going to give it a clean. We're going to go through the RusGo process and get rid of the rust, neutralise it and clean it off. But first step is sanding. We've got to get this thing sorted out first. So Lincoln's going to grab a sander, get into it with some 80 grit, get it nice and clean, and then we'll come back and follow on. All right, so it looks like I've done a great job here of giving the whole thing a nice sand. As far as I can see, I can't see any rust present. However, we do have a lot of heavy grind marks and some file marks from previous repairs. Now, we've got the option to sand those out. However, it's an old panel, thin steel. We don't really want to thin the steel out too much more. So the only way we can guarantee there's no corrosion or rust in the bottom of all that scratch mark, is in the surface profile, is to treat it. We've got to treat that rust, because at the moment sanding, we've just taken everything off the top. Seeing as we've just sanded this, there's still a lot of metal residual dust, metal shaving, tiny little metal filings all over this thing. Rather than work those in with the RusGo, it's probably a good option at this stage to metal clean it, get that pure clean steel, and then do the rust treatment. Alright, so we're just about finished with our RusGo and Scotch-Brite. Lincoln's just finishing off there. Now it's time to neutralise the acid with demineralised water. So let's get that ready to go. So Lincoln's just finishing neutralising off the RusGo with the water, starting to evaporate there, so we've got to get onto it. Here we've got the polyprimer solvent. Let's just grab a bit of this, top up this container we've got ready, get onto the hood here. Now what this does, the polyprimer solvent, it just really extracts whatever residual water's left there. It's just going to pull it up and evaporate it off really quick, just so we've got no moisture at all on that piece of steel. We've got this hood here. We just finished off our RusGo treatment. It is bare, raw, clean steel. Now with this particular one, we're going to go with the Afterblast. We've chosen that for several reasons. One is it needs more metal work. It's got a big ugly patch panel on the front. We need to fabricate some steel there and get that welded on. It's got a lot of previous damage. A little bit of hammer dolly work has to happen to get that folded up really nice. So there's no point putting any other coating on yet. So the Afterblast, we're going to wipe this on this panel. Nice thin coat. It's going to preserve the steel and allows us to sit around for up to 6 months while we work on it and get this metal work resolved, ready for the next coating. So we just finished applying our RestoFinish Afterblast. You can see the gloss levels dropped right off. It's got that nice satin matte raw steel look. Now the best thing about this is that this Afterblast is going to protect our steel during temporary storage and handling. So we can get these repairs taken care of, finish building the car. We've got that confidence that the rust isn't going to begin again.